Welcome back, time to newcomers alike to Dangan Ronpa. Last episode, Naegi got knocked the freak out by Oowada, and then we woke up from our room, ran outside, and ran into Maizono. So let's go figure out where she went. Whee! To the cafeteria, away! Kinda wish you could just walk indoors, to be honest.
So this is the cafeteria.
I'm glad to see that it's well kept. But this isn't the time for that. We are still trapped here after all.
Yeah, you're right. As far as I can tell, nobody else has arrived yet. So I guess we wait.
You're right. We'll just have to wait.
Whoa! You heard that?
Of course. I'm an Esper. I'm kidding. I just had a feeling. That's all.
Was that really just a feeling?
No tutorials, I don't care. Man, this is another cool thing in this game where you can click on somebody and whenever a thing of purple text appears, you can click on that text or use triangle or whatever to get more information. That's new.
By the way, Naegi...
Yes?
Picking up where our introductions left off, there's something I was wondering.
Where our introductions left off?
We were interrupted back there, and I still have something I want to ask you.
Sayaka Maizono has a question for me. I wonder what it could be.
Good question. Whoops, no, not that one again. God dang it. Click on her again. Do it. I will click on you until you tell me all the information. Man, I gotta stop speeding through this. Well, there we go. Aha!
What is it?
Are you, by any chance, a Sixer? Nakudo 6 Junior High Class 2.
Yeah, I was.
I knew it! I went to Nakudo 6 too. I was in Class 4. Though, did you know?
How couldn't I? Even in middle school, she was so super duper famous. I couldn't possibly have not known her. Though, the thing that surprises me most is that she remembers me. We weren't in the same class, and we never really talked to each other.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just surprised. I didn't think you'd remember me.
Of course I remember you. We went to the same middle school, didn't we?
But a ton of people went to our middle school. And there's nothing all that noteworthy about me. The most average of the average. Ordinary to a cliché degree. A fan of most anything ranked number 1.
Oh, you. What are you talking about? You're so silly, Naegi.
What? How am I silly? She let out a cheerful, girlish laugh. Her smile was mysteriously comforting. I couldn't come up with any way to describe it other than amazing.
It's so nice to find out that there's someone here I know. Somehow, just talking to you, Naegi, cheered me right up. You're wonderful!
Nah, I'm nothing special, compared to all you super-duper high schoolers.
But you're the one who cheered me up, gave me courage, not anyone else.
Thanks. When you put it like that.
Alright, as thanks for sharing your strength, I'll be your super-duper high school sidekick!
Huh? Sidekick?
I'll be your sidekick, Naegi. I'll do whatever I can to help, so let's make it out of here together.
Hearing Maizono say that, makes me feel like I can do anything. Which is all fine and well, but what's taking everyone so long? Actually, first of all, what time is it? There should be a clock around here somewhere.
Like, right here?
Let's see. The current time is...
What? It's 7? At night?
You were out for a really long time, Naegi.
She isn't kidding. Without any windows, I don't really have a sense of the time. If we're stuck like this forever, I'll probably go mad.
Everyone is sure taking their time, huh? They should be here soon, I hope.
And no sooner than she said so, the door to the cafeteria swung open.
If it isn't Naegi and Maizono. So, the two of you are at the head of the pack, huh? And here I thought I was first. What a disgrace. It just goes to show that I'm not trying hard enough! But I won't give in. Next time my victory is assured. Justice always prevails.
Aw, it's not that big of a deal.
And not long after that, one after another, the remaining students gathered in the cafeteria. After just a few minutes, everyone had finally arrived.
Excellent, it looks like everyone's arrived. I move to commence an assembly post-haste, such that we can, together, make known unto all the fruits of our investigation, and escape from this place as quickly as possible.
Just a second.
What is it?
What was her name? That silver-haired chick. Ah, right, Kyoko Kirigiri.
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I spun around to look around the cafeteria. Like she said, Kirigiri was nowhere to be found.
Where do you think she is? Has anyone seen her?
Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh? Nobody's seen her anywhere?
Could the reason she's not here be because...
Beating, stabbing, pounding, cutting, burning, crushing, strangling, slaughtering, hexing. The method doesn't matter. What's really important is that you can't get out unless you kill someone. Do whatever it takes to obtain the best results from the worst method.
No way. It couldn't be. No, I'm worrying too much. That's all.
Kirigiri, you insolent! Late on your first day! Being late is one thing, but to not inform me in advance is to shirk your duty as a latecomer.
You know what you're saying is, like, ridiculous, don't you?
Regardless, time is of the essence. What's done is done. I hereby declare the first regular Kibogami Academy Informational Assembly open!
Hey, Naegi, to start. Since everyone's split up to look around, we should see what they have to say.
Right. Sounds good.
It kind of...
What's up?
Just then, didn't it feel like I really was your sidekick? I'm not a very dependable sidekick, but I'll do my best for you.
Nah. I don't think I could have a more dependable sidekick than you, Maizono.
Okay then. Guess we gotta talk to everybody. First, Maizono.
Since you missed out, I'll explain things for you. We all split up into groups to investigate the school. Togami and Ishimaru went off by themselves. Oh yeah, and Kirigiri did too.
I went looking for clues as to who might be behind all this. I found nothing. That is all.
That's all?
Had I found anything, I would have informed you.
Of course. I understand. I investigated the dormitory area, and there I made the discovery of the century. There is a room for each and every one of us!
I already knew that. That was the first thing I checked out.
There's a nameplate attached to each of the doors saying whose room it is.
They were even so kind as to provide us with keys with name tags.
Which means, as I thought, the room I was just in was mine.
Our rooms look like they're totally soundproof too. Me and Fujisaki tested it out.
Even screaming at the top of your lungs, you can't hear anything in the room next door.
And they come with a wonderfully clean shower. There's even a lock on the shower door.
Supposedly that's only for girls though.
I'm pretty sure my shower was locked when I checked it out. Strange. I should look at that again later.
Anyway, the hell do they think they're doing acting like we're actually gonna stay here?
I'd rather have a room than not. This way we need not worry about fending for ourselves.
So, is that all you have to share? Doesn't seem likely, Mr. Honor Student.
I finished my report. Who's next?
Who is next? Let's find out. Derp-a-derp-a-derp, we did those. Kuwata, Hagakure, Enoshima, and Fujisaki. Alright.
We checked out the iron plates on the windows in the halls and classrooms. We figured one of them might, come loose or something. But...
Game over, man. Game over. None of the damn things would budge even an inch.
There's no way out. We really are trapped in here.
This sucks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this seriously sucks! What do we even do?
Hey, chill. You're freaking me out.
Huh. Okay. Alright, Asahino, Gami, and Oowada.
We looked around the school zone, thinking there might be some way to communicate with the outside. But we didn't find anything. Sorry.
After that, we went back to the entrance hall. Managed to see if there was any way past the metal door. Me and Ogami together couldn't get a goddamn dent. We threw desks and chairs, but nothing. The thing's tough, man, like iron.
That would be because it is iron.
Anyway, it doesn't look like we'll be busting that thing down head on.
I feel like I could cry, but I'll be strong. Can't waste water in a situation like this.
I will continue the report. Though it has not to do with contacting the outside, I did find something of slight interest. There are staircases leading up in both the dormitory and the school zone.
But there are shutters in the way, so we can't go up. Couldn't find a switch or anything either.
At this point in time, it appears as though we are only permitted to explore the building's first floor. Regardless, there remains the possibility of further floors existing above the now inaccessible second. And thus, the possibility of there being a way out.
And finally, Celes, Fukawa, and Yamada.
To be quite honest, we didn't so much work together as we did nothing together. We were in the gymnasium the entire time. Scurrying around the building searching for breadcrumbs just isn't me.
What the hell were you guys thinking? Seriously, you did nothing?
Nobody thought to invite me. Nobody came up to me and said, "Let's go." That's not right. Making a pariah out of me. You can't do that!
What's your problem? If you wanted to come along, you should have, said something!
I take that back. Who would want to be around such a dirty whore?
Dirty whore?
Women like you, with your empty heads and cheap bodies, make me physically ill.
It surprises me. No, it blows my mind that you can talk so much crap about someone you just met.
Let's talk this out peacefully, dudettes. Getting so worked up is bad for your skin, okay?
He's right! Are you guys really such good friends that you can fight like that?
I don't think that's what this is.
We've heard what everyone has to say. The only one who hasn't given a report yet is me.
I don't know. We never talked to Yamada, but okay. Whatever you say.
I investigated the cafeteria. There's a kitchen in the back, and the refrigerator there is packed full of food. It doesn't seem like we'll have to worry about going hungry, at least.
As bountiful as the supply may be, 'twill only last but a few days with 15 of us.
You can just eat seeds.
Hey? Be-eyed bird folk?
There's no need to worry. The fridge automatically restocks every day. Or so Monokuma says.
You saw him?
He appeared while I was inspecting the fridge, said that, and ran off again. It happened too fast for me to believe he's really radio-controlled.
A teleporting weaponized ninja teddy bear? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be scary or silly.
You're alright though, right? He didn't, try to eat you or anything?
Eat? Hey, what do you mean by that? What do you mean did he try to eat her?
Cut it out!
Watch it, Lardo. You're creeping way too hard. What are you, some kind of drunken sleazebag or something?
Is anyone not a sleazebag when they're drunk, dude?
Hey there, quit screwing around, you guys! Are you even paying attention? We've been imprisoned, and we could be killed at any time!
This chick's right. There ain't the time to be fucking around. We seriously gotta do something.
The next thing we knew, a voice rose up above the crowd, cutting him off mid-sentence.
You all sound like you're enjoying yourselves. Are you just that confident, or have you yet to accept the truth of our situation?
What took you so long, Kirigiri? We've already begun our assembly!
She responded by wordlessly tossing a single sheet of paper onto the table. Huh? What's this?
A map of the Kibogamine Academy.
A map?
Wait, where did you get this?
Does it really matter?
Of course it does! A response like that only makes me all the more curious.
More importantly, what's that give us?
Based on this, it appears that the building we're in is of the exact same design as Kibogamine Academy.
So this is actually the real Kibogamine Academy?
Structurally, at least. Though, a number of unusual modifications appear to have taken place.
Modifications?
I was only able to get my hands on a map of the first floor, so I don't know the details.
So this really is Kibogamine Academy? And we weren't taken somewhere else?
But guys, if this really is Kibogamine Academy, why aren't there any other students here?
Come on, dudes. Enough with all the grim dark talk.
You're not concerned, Hagakure? About, all of this?
Concerned? What's there to be concerned about, dude? This is just more scare tactics put on by the guys upstairs, right? If you're always letting stuff like this get to you, you'll start puking ectoplasm, dude. True as truth. Good things come to those who wait. So we just need to wait for the show to end.
What are you laughing about?
I'm just happy to know that some good came out of us splitting up and investigating the building.
Are you even listening? In what universe does that constitute an investigation? Nobody found a way out. Nobody knows who did this to us.
And our investigation is what told us that. It told us that it is the unimpeachable truth that we are trapped inside a sealed building with no means of escape.
We could do nothing but stand in silence at her words. Reality was staring us in the eyes, but we kept trying to look away.
Don't remind me. What are we supposed to do? We're trapped here, with no way out.
Simple. If you want to leave, kill someone.
Don't even joke about that!
Guys, take it easy, please! We need to figure out what we're going to do, but we need to be calm about it.
Yeah, anyone got any bright ideas?
Adapt. Simply adapt to life here.
You want to give us hope? And accept that we're stuck here?
The inability to adapt is the inability to survive. It is not the strong nor the clever who survive. It is those who are capable of change. And with that out on the table, I have a proposal for everyone.
Proposal?
We are trapped here, which means we must not only spend our days here, but also our nights. I'm sure everyone here remembers the rules concerning nighttime. Yes?
10 p.m. to 7 a.m. is designated nighttime. Be aware that certain areas are off limits during this time. Sleep is permitted in dorm rooms. Deliberate use of any other room will be treated as sleeping in class.
I suggest we impose another nighttime rule.
Another rule?
You are forbidden from leaving your room during the nighttime. The school rules themselves do not enforce a curfew, but I believe it would be prudent.
And why is that?
In our current situation, we are destined to spend our nights here, cowering in fear, never being able to dispel the thought that someone might be coming to kill you.
What?
We'll all waste away here, jumping at every bump in the night.
And this curfew would prevent that from happening.
Unlike the regular school rules, this is not enforceable. It would require everyone's cooperation.
Still, I think I'm in. Like the goth chick said, if we don't establish our own rules, we're just gonna bring each other down.
As the boys' representative, I have no objections.
Who put you in charge?
Everyone's in favor, then? Wonderful. In that case, I shall make my departure.
Where are you going?
It will soon be nighttime. I thought I might take a shower before then. Pleasant dreams.
With an elegance to her gait, Celeste left the cafeteria. So natural was her motion that no one even thought to step in and stop her.
She's impulsively calm and businesslike. Not a qualm about sleeping in a place like this.
And on that note, see you guys in my next epic episode of Dangan Ronpa.